I am annoyed because I wanted much more from EA this year. So I think it's pretty safe to say that EA kinda dropped the ball at E3 2018. So yeah, I watched the presentation, had some time to decompress and think about what they presented, and quite honestly, a couple hours later, it was just not very good. EA has a pretty tumultuous relationship with gamers right now, so it's really important that E3 2018 was kind of a dynamite showing by them, but unfortunately, we didn't get too much. So the first thing we got was another trailer for Battlefield 5 and some very minor gameplay. So basically, a few weeks ago, we got the Battlefield 5 reveal, which was, there wasn't too much to it. A lot of people thought it was very over the top and kind of Call of Duty-ish, and just really no representative gameplay whatsoever, so we were really excited for E3 in the fashion that we were going to get some details, some gameplay, some rock-solid information, but we really didn't get much. Basically, all that was said is that we're going to get a Battle Royale mode and more destruction. So does Battlefield need a Battle Royale mode? I guess it really doesn't matter because we're getting it, so I guess we have to hope that it's actually really good. The problem with the Battle Royale formula right now is it's being kind of just barfed out all over the place and there's really no quality control, so the hope with Battlefield 5 is that it really takes, and this is going to be for the new Call of Duty as well, that it takes the classic and archaic Battle Royale templates and irons out the bugs, give it some polish, and just gives it that AAA feel that we've been crying out for because so many of those games in the Battle Royale genre have just been kind of dog poo-poo. Yeah, they've been kind of fun because the concept is fun, but the actual game and the quality behind it has been quite terrible. So we're looking forward to that AAA Battle Royale mode with Battlefield 5. Do we want it? Do we not want it? That's up to debates, but it's coming, so we better just hope that it's gonna be good, I guess. But damn, can we get some actual gameplay? These conventions are just so ridiculous in the fact that games are coming out so soon. This game is coming out in like 4 months. And we haven't seen a lick of gameplay from basically any mode in the game. We've seen absolutely no gameplay for the single player. We've seen barely any gameplay for the multiplayer, which I'm not going to comment on because it looks like Battlefield 1 and I'm not a fan of Battlefield 1, so yeah, we just haven't seen any gameplay, let alone any information regarding the Battle Royale mode. Can we see something? Can we see some gameplay? Can we see some customization? Can we see just the idea in general? No. We basically have to wait once again for any information regarding this mode. So yeah, they showed Battle Royale mode off in theory because they talked about it, but they actually didn't show anything. The only good news about Battlefield 5 is that there's not going to be any loot boxes or premium pass, so I guess that's pretty good nonetheless. And as far as the destructibility, yeah, we didn't really get into detail about that either. We just saw a bunch of trailer footage and some guys on the stage talking about very generic information. So if you wanted information about Battlefield 5 this E3, you basically got none. So what is this game gonna look like? A game that's coming out in just a few short months? I have no freaking idea. So then we got some very brief information on a brand new Star Wars game from Respawn called Jedi: The Fallen Order. This has me excited because, yeah, we're looking forward to a good Star Wars game, especially since Battlefront 2 kind of dropped the ball. But of course, this game isn't gonna be coming in 2018. It's not going to be coming in the spring of 2019, the summer of 2019, or the fall of 2019. Yeah, this game's going to be coming in the dead cold winter of 2019 in the holiday season. So expect to see a teaser trailer for this game maybe in E3 of 2019, let alone maybe the summer of 2019. So if you're a Star Wars fan out there, don't hold your breath. In addition to that, we also got some more Star Wars news from EA in the form of Battlefront 2 getting the Clone Wars. I'm not sure if anyone's actually excited about this because, well, Battlefront 2 wasn't the most popular game for gamers and left a very bad taste in our mouth. Basically, we're going to be getting heroes like General Grievous, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin Skywalker, and I think one more, as well as a new Starfighter mode, a new command post capture mode, and a new squad system. While I do applaud EA for taking the time to put in these new gameplay features and content for Battlefront 2, I'm starting to wonder if this is just the fact that they're trying to save face for this game, a game that they royally fucked up, by the way, and took way too much heat from the gaming community. You know what I'm saying? This content is good, but I think it's a little bit too late because people have already jumped ship from Star Wars Battlefront 2, including myself. I actually don't even know if I had this game installed anymore because, well, it rubbed me the wrong way when it came out, and I think a lot of people as well. However, if they wanted to win over the Star Wars community, then just take the time to put in Galactic Conquest. Please, that's all you have to do, EA. But just like Battlefield 5, we didn't get any gameplay. So you can be excited for this or not. We don't even know what it's going to look like. Next up, we got Unraveled 2, which I guess is a pretty fun game, but I think for the hardcore gaming audience, including myself, don't really care about this one too much. I think the first game was a good idea, and it was some kind of fun to have on your couch with your friends or your kids or whatever, but yeah, nothing too exciting here for Unraveled 2. The next thing EA showed, Sea of Solitude, was really interesting because they had this woman come on stage and share this really heartfelt story about how they created this game and how she just wrote based off of the hard times she had in her life and when she was at her lowest, to get in this space of where she was thinking about depression so she could kind of get herself in this zone where she could portray these feelings about her life through this game. It all sounded so really interesting, and she was almost at the point of tears, and we were all just kind of sitting there just silent, and our jaws were just dropped. But of course it's coming out. It's not in 2018. It's going to be out in early 2019. It's going to be an EA indie game, so it's probably going to be something pretty interesting, but in terms of like some blockbuster game, this is definitely not it, although it does look very interesting. Then we got a very boring announcement of Command & Conquer Mobile. Basically, EA hosted a pretty unexciting stage demo of this new mobile game and this new competitive Command & Conquer game called Command & Conquer Rivals. And yeah, it's on mobile. Because why? I think the PC markets and the loyal Command & Conquer fans who were born on the PC, by the way, have been craving a new game. And I guess they're going mobile just because money, I guess. I don't know, but there was a little bit of gameplay shown. But So finally, EA got on stage after talking about their sports gaming market and all of the talk about FIFA and NBA Live and all of just Madden and everything else. Like, they finally got on stage and talked about what everybody wanted them to talk about finally, Anthem. So they finally brought out the BioWare team, and this was their chance at E3 to really to kick it into OD, as I say, to kick it into overdrive and basically show off some kick-ass gameplay of Anthem and really answer the hard questions that gamers really wanted them to answer. We wanted to know about customization. We wanted to know about this shared world. How are we going to play this game? How is multiplayer going to be integrated? How is single player going to be integrated? How do you actually play this video game? Please do not give us generic politician-style answers. But that's what they did. They basically showed off a really cool scripted gameplay trailer of a team of javelins going out on a mission to kill stuff, and we know a few things from this particular gameplay section. There's going to be 4 javelins, however, there is going to be no permanency to your character because you're going to be able to swap between javelins based off of whatever the hell you want to do. You can play co-op or you can play single player, but once again, there was no information about this game whatsoever. Every single question that was answered by the team was basically, once again, generic and filled with no information relevant to hardcore gamers. We still don't know what the story is. We still don't know how long the game is going to be. We still don't know what's persistent and what is not. It was EA's time to show us some really concrete information, and they did not do it once again. Yes, the gameplay looks phenomenal. The graphics look amazing, but the details about what this game is going to be are just not there. There's no information about how the game was actually built and what you're going to be doing on a moment-to-moment basis. I mean, is this game like Warframe, or is it more like Destiny 2, or is it like The Division? What's the live gaming service look like? What can you do inside this game? What is concrete and what is not? I want to know more details about this game because it's really the only game that's exciting from EA, given the fact that I basically went over the entire press conference and people were just waiting. You could literally hear chants for Anthem in the background from the crowd, just waiting for information on this game. They got a really nice trailer, but we got no information once again. Yeah, we saw some flashy graphics and some pretty cool gameplay, but everything else, from the responses to the questions, everything was generic, everything was glazed over, everything was glossed over, and there was no concrete information given to us whatsoever. I don't care about the flashy gameplay demo that they showed because it was clearly scripted and it was just basically one tiny slice of what I hope to be a gigantic game underneath. I want to know what's under the hood because I know a lot of gamers out there, including myself, that are just desperate for trying to figure out what this game is because there was just no information out there, and the one time a year that they had the opportunity to deliver this information, they really didn't do it. And once again, I'm just left wondering, what the fuck is Anthem? So yeah, that's pretty much the nuts and bolts from EA at E3. I am underwhelmed, and I'm pretty sure I hit on every major talking point, but if I missed something, let me know in the comment section. But still, a pretty lackluster performance from EA at E3. I wanted more information, more games, more content, more gameplay, more everything, and I think they just dropped the ball, to be honest. So thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and thumbs it up and leave me your comments down below. We'll see you guys in our next video. Peace, love, and happiness. Until then, you guys take care.